Guys, how you doing? So today I'm just gonna hop on here and chat a little bit. I'm feeling like so exhausted, and this stupid lockdown is dragging on, and now there's rumbles that it could be extended till March 1st. So, hate to say it, but like my mental health is kind of suffering a little bit. I'm feeling really wore down today. Like, I didn't want to even get out of bed this morning, and that doesn't happen often for me. Like, normally, I'm pretty, get up and go, and I, try not to let moods kind of take hold of me, but I'm feeling exhausted. That's the only word I could think of, to describe what I'm feeling, because, like, I don't feel sick, I don't feel sad, I just feel so tired, so tired. So, like I said before, like, all the kids across this province are doing virtual schooling this week, and it's kicking my butt. I'm telling you now, I'm gonna be slammed with homework tonight, because Google keeps crashing. Aubrielle can't even log in to do her Meet or any schoolwork, nothing. I haven't been able to log on the computer, the laptop, her Chromebook, nothing. It's not working. But yeah, Autumn is able to do hers, so I'm not sure. It's a Google thing, I guess. Apparently a lot of people are experiencing it, so yeah, that's fun. Yeah, I'm just tired. And I'm normal and human, so there you have it. I'm getting a small grocery order again today, even though I just did one yesterday. I needed a few ingredients. One way or another, I'm gonna cook food today. It's gonna be something new either way, whichever one I choose to make. So it's either going to be a ravioli lasagna, which I've never made, and I have all the ingredients for. Or I'm going to do a lemon chicken and couscous dish that my nephew makes, and his girlfriend was kind enough to share with me. And yes, I said nephew. Yes, he's 30 years old. Yes, he lives around the corner from me. Little bit of backstory is I was adopted into a large family. My parents already had 8 adult children when I came into the picture, and as a result, I have several nieces and nephews, either my age, younger, or even some older than me. We're a really close-knit family, though, so we all get along. We all hang out, for the most part. The younger generation all hang out, and we're honestly probably more like siblings in some cases than we are aunt and nephew or aunt and niece, or at least we used to be before this crappy old pandemic hit and crap hit the fan. I don't like her, so anyways, yeah. So that's a little bit of a backstory. I do have contact with my birth mother, as you guys have, like, heard in the past. Like, it's not a mother-daughter relationship yet, but we're getting close. Our relationship is improving to what it used to be, because I held a lot of resentment before, but that's another story for another day. If y'all are interested, maybe someday I'll share a little bit about that, but we are getting close, and I do allow the girls to call her grandma because they don't have anybody else, in terms of, like, grandparents, as both of my parents are deceased, and now both of Rob's parents are. So they have their grandpa, as in Rob's stepdad, and they have grandma and grandpa from my biological side as well. So, there's that. But again, it's just one big family. We're a bunch of crazy people, like, maritime crazy bunch. Anyways, enough about that. So yeah, I'm gonna bring you guys along today while I make food. Eventually I'm going to get there. Like I said, either couscous and chicken or a lasagna. Something yummy is about to happen. As for breakfast, I honestly let Aubrielle eat potato chips because that's what she asked me for, and I made Autumn a sandwich, so it's one of them days. Nothing too exciting happening, but yeah, I'm just gonna try to muddle through this day, and hopefully, if things perk up a little bit, because I don't like feeling this way. Like, I feel very, I don't know, tired and, like, defeated, just defeated, I guess, mentally and emotionally, and just bleh. Anyways, I hope you guys are having a good day, though. I always want better for other people, so I hope that things are going better for you. I know the good Lord will, provide today. I won't want for anything, and I'm sure I'll feel better later as the day goes on. Maybe I'll eat chocolate. Maybe that'll help. I don't know what's wrong with me. Either way, usually these things don't last long. I usually feel better tomorrow or within the next couple days. In the past, I have struggled with mental health issues, but over the last several years, I've got a really good handle on it, so it's not so much of an issue. But when it does crop up, it's usually pretty mild, and, like I said, it's a day. It's just a day. So maybe I'm just having a day. But either way, I'm looking forward to seeing what comes of this weekend, because like I said, this lockdown is supposed to be lifted, so we'll see. But again, if these rumors are true, could be till March. Let's really hope not, though, guys. Pray for me, keep your fingers crossed, and I'll be back later with foods. Alright, so I mentioned earlier that I was going to make a little order for a few extra fillers from Walmart. Again, if this lockdown does tend to drag on a little bit more, as silly as this sounds, I'd rather have more than less. Because, you never know what's going to happen. I'm also looking into buying a generator. Call me crazy if you want to, but it's something I'm really exploring, and if I can find the funds, I'm going to buy one. So anyways, that's aside from everything else. I picked up some vegetable oil because I'm low. I used up some of that the other day to make the mac and cheese balls. I picked up some chicken breast portions because honestly, I want to make a meal that lemon chicken meal that requires chicken breasts, but I'm just too lazy to fillet chicken breast and thaw and all that. So I thought I could make a shortcut and just get this, and I bought 2 to have an extra one on hand. I bought some garlic bread because I'm going to be making that lasagna in the next few days, and then probably another dish at some point. I picked up these tortillas, but I ended up getting the wrong size. For whatever reason, I ended up clicking on the 7-inch tortillas, and I really wanted the 10. But these will make good fajitas or something like soft tacos. I got some ground turkey. I'm thinking about using that in the lasagna. I've got 3 cans of chickpeas for that lemon chicken meal and couscous. A couple cans of mushrooms. 3 cans of peas. I got one of these dessert pizzas just to try for dessert. And 2 pepperoni pizzas. I've got 2 packages of couscous. Again, I didn't need the 2, but I grabbed some to have extra. I grabbed feminine products. Aubrielle and I both use those, and I wanted to have extra on the shelf because I'm down to, I think, 3 boxes or something like that on the shelf, and I like to keep a stock just in case. I got some peaches and cream corn. I just got 2 cans of that. I ended up getting 2 yellow sweet peppers, Again, for pasta this week, I prefer the sweet peppers, yellow or orange in my pasta. And I picked up 4 lemons for my lemon chicken meal. And that's everything aside. Wait, there is one extra thing, but I put it away already. I got a box of 40 garbage bags. So there's that. At least for the next 4 nights, I've got something sort of planned. Don't ask me about the rest of the week. I have no idea. And I'm just really hoping that Friday there's food left over for leftovers, so I don't have to cook. But anyways, I'm gonna get started on dinner here shortly. First thing I went ahead and did is chop this here sweet potato into small pieces. Next, that potato that I chopped, I'm just gonna boil it until it's soft. And then I went ahead and chopped up some yellow pepper and an onion. I'm gonna set that aside. Measure out a couple cups of this. And now I'm just gonna bring that broth to a boil. Into the boiling water, I add equal parts, so 2 cups of couscous. And then into a separate pan, you add peas, chickpeas, the sweet potatoes you boiled, an onion, and yellow pepper that I had chopped up, and you cook until, actually what you're supposed to do is add a little bit of broth into the bottom of the pan, and cook until the broth is cooked off. So basically you cook it down until there's no liquid left. Obviously, once the vegetable mixture is cooked down, you combine with the couscous like so. This is kind of how it should look. And then you cook the chicken breast in like a healthy bit of butter. I won't lie. I can't say exactly how much I put in there. Probably put 2 tablespoons, maybe even 3, and the juice from 2 lemons. So, and a little bit of lemon pepper. Here it is, all plated up. Lemon chicken and couscous. And I'm using my fancy bowls, guys. It's actually delicious. Like, the only thing is, next time I will actually fillet my own chicken and not be lazy. But, I mean, even this, great. Oh yeah, and a little tip. What was left in my pan, like out of the butter and like lemon juice, I just poured over top of the couscous, and it adds a brightness to it. It's fantastic. Alright, so dishes are finished, and I'm gonna leave it off here tonight, and I will see you guys tomorrow.